Nestled within the leafy suburb of Mossley Hill in Liverpool, L'Olivetto is an independent family-run restaurant supported by a dedicated kitchen team. Staff at front of house always on hand with recommendations from their tasty menu to their choosing a wine to complement your dish. Call us on 0151 724 5169. That's 0151 724 5169.
Thousands of years ago on the island of Ireland, as the harvest met the winter, the boundary between worlds became blurred. Spirits were said to walk the earth and carry the living off to the other world. But one brave villager found a way to walk unafraid. Some years later, the villagers grew bolder, facing the darkness head on. And over many years, a tradition was born. Visit Ireland, the home of Halloween.
Eurogold is driven by being the best civil engineering contractor in the Northwest, ensuring its clients are given the highest level of service that they deserve. Eurogold work in a wide range of industry sectors, including house building, highways, commercial and industrial build.
The Warrington Irish Club. Friendly and welcoming club keeping the Irish culture alive. We have Irish and country music every Saturday night, tribute nights, race nights, charity nights and karaoke. All live sports are shown on big screens. We have snooker, dominoes and crown green bowling teams along with arts and craft. Pop in for a friendly welcome and book your event at the Warrington Irish Club.
Get ready for the Costa del Dance 2025. Join us in beautiful Torremolinos, Spain at the 4-star Hotel Don Pedro from the 21st of April to the 1st of May 2025. As featured on national and international TV, this is the biggest and best social and set dancing festival in Spain, with 10 nights and days of pure enjoyment. You'll be dancing with top-class entertainment from Ireland and the UK, with a massive discount for anyone booking before November 30th. So don't miss out. Book now with Jerry Flynn Events.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Irish in the UK. Coming up on the show tonight, Tony Allen from Foster & Allen fame will be singing his brand new song called The Town of Athlone. We'll also be visiting the Mazenod Club in London for a great night's music, song and dance. Now a few months ago, our sponsors, the Eurogold Group, held a very successful golf day and it was very well supported. The idea behind the golf day is to raise as much money as possible for some very good causes. And this year's named charity was Clare House Hospice. Well, recently we went along to Clare House to meet Emma Brickland, the Operations Director of Eurogold Limited, and Emma Cassidy, the Financial Director of Eurogold Limited, where they presented a massive amount of money to Clare House Hospice.
£50,000 is massive. It is not every day that we get a £50,000 donation, so thank you so much to everyone at Eurogold who took part in the golf day and just made such a big difference at Clare House. £50,000 it gives us the confidence and the reassurance to plan for the future.
Emma, of course, the Eurogold Day, over the years, the golf day has become so successful.
It has. Every year it tops the year before, and we raise more money, but this is like the biggest that we've ever raised.
Well, of course, you have had great success down the years and you've raised large amount of money every year, but this year really succeeded all that.
Yeah, we didn't expect it, to be honest, Martin. You know, at times are quite hard for people, but the generosity that they've shown on the day and raising £50,000 is like, it's exceeded any year that we've done before.
We have 2 sites, one on the Wirral in Bebington and one in Liverpool in West Derby. We look after seriously and terminally ill children. We support those families from the moment they're diagnosed right through to the end of a child's life. And we're there for as long as that family needs. We're there wherever and whenever they need us, whether that's in hospital, whether that's at home, or whether that's out in the community or in the hospice itself. We are here for families through some of the toughest times of their life. We're here to hold their hands and make sure that whatever time these children have, be it short or a very long time, it's as good as it can possibly be. And we wrap our support around the entire family, mums, dads, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and of course providing the very best clinical care for the poorly child. These families go through some of the most challenging times that you could ever imagine. And thank goodness that a charity like Clare House is here to hold their hands and make sure that they're well supported practically, emotionally. We have counselling services, we have complementary therapies, we have play sessions, we have play therapists, we have a team of support workers that are here for the siblings to make sure that they're well supported. We do sibling activities, sibling residentials, overnight stays. We do absolutely everything to make sure that the family is as well supported as they possibly can.
One of the most important things we do for families is give them choice. So, you know, not all families want to come into the hospice for respite or for end-of-life care. So it's important that we're there for families at home if they need, particularly in the kind of the further reaches of the community. So, you know, it's just so important that we're able to give that family choice.
It's vitally important that you're able to provide this service, and of course it's only through maybe donations and good causes and good people supporting you that you can do this.
Yeah, we couldn't do anything that we do for families without the support of the local community, local businesses. So when Eurogold do a golf day and they invite all their suppliers and all their clients down, and they're so generous to raise £50,000, which is just a huge amount of money, that enables us to reach more children.
It's fantastic to be here today presenting a cheque for £50,000. I'll say it again, £50,000, incredible.
Yeah, absolutely amazing, and all credit to everyone that's been involved. Everyone's put the hard work in, and the day was a huge success. There was quite a few of our clients there, from all the house developers, suppliers and the Eurogold staff.
And of course, Damien himself, he come along, he was there early in the morning, there last thing at night. He really gave a great support.
Yeah, he had a really good day. He doesn't play golf, so he just came for the morning, had a little chat with everyone, and then just hung about. And then, yeah, he was there for the evening, which he really enjoyed.
You guys put in so much effort every single year in organising the Eurogold Golf Day. It's a great credit to you all.
Yeah, Liam Shelley, to be fair, he's our procurement director. He puts most of the hard work in. He organises and helps organise the teams, the day, the raffle prizes. I have like the organisation with the clients, booking their accommodation, and just getting the names and the teams over to aid. But yeah, to be fair, Liam Shelley does most of the hard work.
£50,000 is going to make so much difference to Clare House Hospice.
Yeah, it definitely will, Martin. I'm just glad that we could do this for them. Having visited the hospice a couple of times over the last 7 years, that, you know, they've got big plans for Liverpool with the hospice. So just hope that it can go towards the plans that they've got.
We've recently just launched a 5-year strategy. We want to build a second children's hospice from our current site in West Derby. So at the moment, from that site, we're running counselling sessions, we're running daycare sessions, we're running complementary therapies. We can do a bit of day respite. But what we can't do is any of the clinical stuff. So we can't do the respite stays, any overnight. We can't do the end-of-life care. We need to develop this site so that we can look after those families in the way that they deserve and the way that they need. £50,000 gives us confidence and reassurance to plan for the future.
For people watching us tonight, how can they support Clare House Hospice? How can they contact you?
Yeah, the best place to go is our website. So whether people want to make a donation or get involved in different events that we put on. But yeah, you can get in touch with us and we're there to support people within the community who want to do things for Clare House as well.
On behalf of Damien Brickland, the Managing Director of Eurogold, and all the directors and staff, I would like to take this opportunity of thanking everybody who came along to support the golf day. To raise £50,000 is an unbelievable amount of money, and it will make such a difference to Clare House Hospice. Thank you all, and well done everybody. Now it's time for a little bit of music, and to take us up to the break, Tony Allen is going to be singing his brand new song called The Town of Athlone.
From the distance I hear the music so clear. A breeze across the Shannon brings the sound to my ear. As I walk along Church Street, I see from afar a young man is singing and playing guitar. I step to the music as I stroll along, and the sound from the river seemed to flow with his song. He was handsome and fair as he sat there alone on a bench by the bridge in the town of Athlone. As I stood on the bridge, I studied the view of the boats and colours and faces I knew, and remembering the old days, the good times, the fun on the banks of the Shannon when the children were young. Daydreams and memories flood in my mind as I ponder the waters and linger a while. And the young man was singing as he sat there alone on a bench by the bridge in the town of Athlone. There are many like me with a story to tell, how the journey of life is not going so well, like the darkness of winter is followed by spring, and who knows what joys that tomorrow might bring. I gaze at the stars before closing my eyes, and I pray to the souls that have gone to the sky for the gift to be warm while I'm sleeping alone on a bench by the bridge in the town of Athlone. Let the people thank God they're not sleeping alone on a bench by the bridge in the town of Athlone.
Nestled within the leafy suburb of Mossley Hill in Liverpool, L'Olivetto is an independent family-run restaurant supported by a dedicated kitchen team. Staff at front of house always on hand with recommendations from their tasty menu to their choosing a wine to complement your dish. Call us on 0151 724 5169. That's 0151 724 5169.
Thousands of years ago on the island of Ireland, as the harvest met the winter, the boundary between worlds became blurred. Spirits were said to walk the earth and carry the living off to the other world. But one brave villager found a way to walk unafraid. Some years later, the villagers grew bolder, facing the darkness head on. And over many years, a tradition was born. Visit Ireland, the home of Halloween.
Eurogold is driven by being the best civil engineering contractor in the Northwest, ensuring its clients are given the highest level of service that they deserve. Eurogold work in a wide range of industry sectors, including house building, highways, commercial and industrial build.
The Warrington Irish Club, a friendly and welcoming club keeping the Irish culture alive. We have Irish and country music every Saturday night, tribute nights, race nights, charity nights and karaoke. All live sports are shown on big screens. We have snooker, dominoes and crown green bowling teams along with arts and craft. Pop in for a friendly welcome and book your event at the Warrington Irish Club.
Get ready for the Costa del Dance 2025. Join us in beautiful Torremolinos, Spain at the 4-star Hotel Don Pedro from the 21st of April to the 1st of May 2025. As featured on national and international TV, this is the biggest and best social and set dancing festival in Spain, with 10 nights and days of pure enjoyment. You'll be dancing with top-class entertainment from Ireland and the UK, with a massive discount for anyone booking before November 30th. So don't miss out. Book now with Jerry Flynn Events.
Welcome back. Now, Michael Troy, better known to his friends as McGinty, has been arranging social dancing at the Mazenod Club in Kilburn, London for the last 8 years. It starts every Monday night at 8:30 to 11:30 and it has been a huge success down the years. People travel from all over London to come and enjoy the dancing and meet their friends. And we sent our own Conor McMahon along to meet McGinty in the hope that Conor might learn a few new steps.
My name is Michael Troy and everybody knows me as McGinty because I've got a band called McGinty and the Diddy Men for the last 45 years. And the reason I got the name was Val Dunican brought out a song called Paddy McGinty's Goat. And I was always singing it. And people said to me, "Oh, McGinty, you look like the goat." So they called me McGinty from then on. And of course, the rest is history. At the moment, there's only 2 of the original Diddy Men alive, me and another guy. The drummer and guitarist passed away over the years. And it's great. I'm still at it after all these years. You know, I came to this country, I'm here over 50 years. I got into the music business, well, literally a few years after coming over. I'm from Kilcormac in County Offaly. You know, and I do the London scene as well. You know, so yeah, I love the music, you know. My claim to fame was in 1988 in Washington, D.C. I sang and played for Ronald Reagan in my brother's restaurant in Washington, D.C. on St. Patrick's Day. Nobody knew he was coming and all that. And he came in and he sat down for an hour, and we were on the stage playing, and he sang the Wild Rover with us. And it was a great day. That was my claim to fame. He gave me his inauguration pin, which I still have and still cherish. And that was my claim to fame, yeah. A lot of things have changed down through the years, but the biggest thing that ever changed everything was the COVID. I started this ballroom of romance here in Quakes Road 8 years ago, and I had 130 people coming in here before the COVID. Now I have the 60, 50, 40, you know, because a lot of people are passed away or passed on. A lot of people are not coming out. I don't know why, but it's still going. I've got great regulars here. I've got a great gang here who helps me out on a Monday night, every Monday night. Any bands that come over from Ireland, duos, I have them here. You know, they play the weekends in London, and then I have them on a Monday.
Have a lie down for a minute. We're going to do a few waltzes here. So.
Mostly here, it's social dancing. And the bands that play here have to be able to play old-time waltzes, foxtrots, and jiving. That's what they're into. They're into all the jiving. So I have to have the bands. You know, there's bands, great bands in London, plays in pubs, but they're not right for here because they don't play dance music. They're into Declan Early, Jimmy Buckley, Derek Ryan, Mick Flavin, Big Tom, you know, all that type of stuff. And it's strictly it's strictly dancing here.
I've been in London since 1958. I'm Phyllis Brosnan, and I've been dancing since I was 7 years of age because we used to have to do house dancing. I'm from Glenbeigh, County Kerry. I come here because it's enjoyment. You meet people. We have lovely music, and it's very entertaining. It saves us from sitting indoors doing nothing. So all our spare time, we go to all around London for dances, and we try to support them all.
My name is Patrick Carty. I come from Mayo. Yeah, I'm 90 years old. I've been dancing for the last 70 years. I just love dancing. It's a good pastime, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's somewhere for us to go and get us out.
Let him sing me back home with a song I used to know.
I'm very grateful to the regulars. You know, they come out here in the winter and the rain and everything. A lot of the people drive here. A lot of people had to change their cars, buy new cars, because of the emission charge. Everything hit us, but they're still here on a Monday night. They come from everywhere. Watford, you name it, Luton, all over the place. And then I've got a gang of girls who does a raffle for me. I've got Tom the video man, I call him. He's a great help as well when I go away. He looks after the place. The staff here are very nice, you know, they look after us. So everything is good at the moment. Yes, the bands are a problem. It's hard to get bands. A lot of bands are packed in, they're giving it up. But the bands from Ireland are not coming over now as you know, as much as they used to. Tonight now I've got Shane Owen and his dad. Shane's a lovely guy, a lovely fella. He's done a big stint in Ireland for quite a while, and then I think he came back to Reading.
My name's Shane Owens, 27, and here to play a bit of music at this fine venue in the Mazenod Club. I've been playing for about, I would say, roughly about probably 20 years, but my mum would probably say otherwise. So she says that I could sing before I could talk. So I was mummering away when I was a child, and yeah, I was brought up around the music, around these sort of venues all my life. So yeah, it was something I always wanted to do. I was born into it, and now I'm doing it, loving every minute of it.
Yeah, she loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand.
It was my dad who kind of introduced me to the whole music stuff. As it used to grow up, and I used to see him getting up on stage, singing with the bands and stuff like that, and I suppose that was something that I wanted to do as well. So yeah, now the fact that I can do it with him together now, it's fun. It's good. It's good crack. We're out two or three times a week. We love it. We love coming out, seeing the people dancing, and obviously we like the singing as well. But yeah, it's mostly the people and the crack what we love. But yeah, it's good fun. It's good fun. I've known McGinty my whole life. So as I was saying with my dad, when I used to come to these clubs when I was really young, I would see McGinty perform all the time himself. Others like Bartley Kine was also another name in the scene that taught me a lot. But yeah, between Bartley and McGinty, they taught me a lot. And my dad growing up with the music, how to play guitar, how to sing, all those sort of things. So I have them type of people to thank for what I do, really.
I'm waiting for you to say you love me, say you love me. Long for the day you take my hand. I asked again last night, your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can. Hey!
And we had some fabulous bands, all bands from Ireland. Margot and Big Tom and all those bands, but they were fabulous. Larry Cunningham. And they were there every weekend. I used to go to the Harp in New Cross, which was a lovely dance hall as well. And of course the Galtymore was the focus point for everybody. Oh, there was some magic there. If you went into the Galtymore with a headache, the minute you went inside the door, you forgot about the headache. The music would change everything.
We're seeing a more, a younger crowd coming to that. I think that's mostly down to, I would say, the country music scene. As you see with the likes of Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, you could say country is kind of cool again. So it's more people are coming out and more people are listening to that. So I think with the more people that's coming to the pubs and they're coming to Irish pubs, that will venture into the clubs again, and we'll see it coming all back again. So country, Irish, the music is back, I would say. It's the people that make these nights and these venues special. We're just the music to basically decorate it and make it what it is.
I call it the ballroom of romance. A lot of people call it the ballroom of no chance. I love doing this. I live out in Surrey. It takes me an hour to get here at night. I kept an hour to go home at night, but I still love doing it, And as long as the people come to support me, I'll keep going.
McGinty is some man, and of course he's a great musician in his own right. Well done, Michael, for keeping the social dancing going all those years. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Conor McMahon for his great work on the night. Now we'll be back with some more stories from around the UK this time next week. See you then.